Yeah, obviously a disappointing game, particularly the first half. I don't think we attacked things the right way, and one of the biggest reasons was we let it making and missing shots affect us too much. Right? Sometimes when you miss shots, and then you don't have the energy on defense, that just cannot happen, and that's what happened to us tonight. As well as Johnson, I give them a ton of credit. They came in, they weren't scared, their confidence built as they were going forward. And then they controlled the pace of the game. So we come down, take a quick shot. They come down, take off 20, 25 seconds, get a shot. Maybe it goes in, that kind of thing. So the pace was not to our advantage. So I thought we played much better in the second half, led by this guy, Sean Cusano, who grabbed 10 rebounds. Super proud of him. Parker Robeson came in the game and really affected things, was better, more aggressive on the ball. I thought Jack Costle did some good things. So a couple guys played to their potential, but as a whole, we did not, and we have to learn to be better.
Obviously, you broke this one open down the stretch, but are you frustrated after a win like this?
Yeah, certainly. The ultimate goal is always to win. You either win or lose. But if you're looking at the process, and we try to do that, every once in a while you can lose a game, but say, hey, we really played well, or we just missed shots, or what have you. And then certainly when you win some games and did not play to your potential, so you're always trying to play to your potential. That can be ultra frustrating, and I did not think we did that tonight. And that's not to take anything away from Johnson. Again, I think they had a great game plan, and they played with tremendous confidence. But we just, allowed, again, our missing of shots to affect us, and then we took some ill-advised or quick shots. And then to Johnson's credit, they ran down the shot clock a little bit, and it just we couldn't get going. Again, better response in the second half, and hopefully we'll learn from this, certainly.
Were there any adjustments that you guys made in that second half, or it was just you guys weren't playing better?
We, just discussed being more aggressive on both sides of the ball, right? So when we like to shoot the three, certainly, but in particular, if you're missing or if you're just throwing the ball around the perimeter and taking shot after shot, especially when you may have a size advantage or an athleticism advantage, you have to try to get the ball downhill and get some easy buckets, or get the ball in the post and get some easy buckets, or get fouled. So you try to look at things like how many free throw attempts do we have? How many offensive rebounds do we have? How many deflections do we have on defense? Were we talking on defense? And I did not think we were doing that in the first half. So nothing necessarily X's and O's. It was just about being more aggressive on both sides of the ball. And I thought Sean did a tremendous job of that. You can see, it just gives you more energy when you're getting second and third shot attempts. He did that once or twice in the same possession.
Sean, what was working so well for you?
I just think I was very locked into the game. I just kind of focused on first half we didn't rebound well, so the second half I just made sure that I was getting rebounds and impacting the game positively.
It seems like you were going to have more of a role last year, more of a significant role, and then obviously you were injured. What did you learn from being sidelined pretty much the whole season?
I learned a lot, honestly. I think when I first came in, I think I was too slow for the game. So I think, honestly, just being able to watch everyone, being able to watch what they're doing, I was able to, the game was able to slow down for me. So I think it just helped a lot just seeing what was going on.
Coach, what has a guy like Parker done to demand playing time, especially if we may think it was a 5-point game when he came in?
Yeah, no doubt. It's not like we had a huge lead and put him in. He's a tremendous young man, knows the game. His father's a coach, so he knows how to play, and he's not afraid. He plays hard all the time. In practice every day, he's focused on getting the other guys better. But as I told him, hey, you might get in some games and play. And he gave us a spark. So super proud of him. Just again, heating up the ball. Maybe they had a turnover, just throwing it away, or heating up the ball and getting a deflection, so that certainly helped. But he knows how to play. So he found some other guys as well, and we're super proud of him. So, hopefully he keeps it up, and who knows, we can get more playing time going forward.
Trey maybe hasn't had a fantastic start to the season. It seemed like he was a little bit closer, especially in that second half. What are you seeing from him right now?
Yeah, both Trey and Honor are not playing to their potential right now, and that's not me being tough on them. They know that, we know that, and it's tough to figure out entirely. We have the utmost confidence that they're going to figure it out sooner rather than later. And one of the things that's tough is if you keep talking about it or they keep thinking about it, then you put more pressure on yourself. So it's hard, but people go through this. Honor started last year, did not shoot the ball well as well. So he's just got to see the ball go in a little bit more. And he's getting extra shots up, so that certainly helps everything. And the same thing with Trey. So I think once they see the ball go in a little bit more, and knowing that if we just continue to move the ball will find them again. But I don't think they're being selfish at all. They just have not played to their potential. But we are super confident that they will figure out their games sooner rather than later.
They were your go-to guys last year. Obviously, you have some depth this season. Sean, Noah, Bash, Garrison. How much does that help when those guys?
Yeah, it certainly helps. Like both being able to turn to some different people. I think we definitely are deeper. We're still obviously figuring out our roles and who can play, against different lineups or depending on what the opposing team is doing. But it certainly helps to have a bunch of different guys you can put in the game that can positively impact the game. So hopefully that takes some pressure off those two guys. But we're going to want them to be playing close to their potential anyway. And nobody wants it more than they do. So it's a tough thing in sports. You see it all the time, right? There's ebbs and flows, there's ups and downs, and right now they're not playing to, as high as they can, but again, I think they'll get there, and we're hoping sooner rather than later.